Hello everyone, Janet Rangi. As you can see the title today, M1 visa, M1 visa. I've always known about the M1 visa for many years. Have I spoken about it specifically? No. Why is the M1 visa becoming very familiar to people? I think after there was a student ban in America and there was that category of visas, M1 visa, M2 visa, no, J1 visa, J2, F1, F2. So let's talk about the M1 visa because many of you, I can tell, the reason why I do these videos is basically I go in my inbox and I see what you're asking. I go in my emails and I see what you're asking. And sometimes if I get the same question many times, I know that many of you want to know more about this M1 visa. So M1 visa is a student visa. And so why are people considering the M1 visa? I'm going to cover everything you need to know about M1 visa, why you should think about it, why you should not think about it, what you can get out of it, basically. At the end of the day, me, I look at the gold. You know, there's one client that told me, Janet, there's one video you made, and that sold everything to me. When you talked about a visit visa is a golden visa. For once, many of us did not know how gold the visit visa was. We misused it. We overstayed. We went back home because we were nervous. We thought it can help us in America. And all that, after we learned a lot from your video about the visit visa, it has changed our lives. So today I'm going to talk about the M1 visa. Thank you so much for coming. Okay, thank you so much for coming. All right, so the M1 visa, I want to describe what an F1 visa is, then you can relate to the M1 visa because you cannot understand M1 visa if you do not understand what an F1 visa is. An F1 visa, okay, obviously is a student visa that when you go to the embassy after you get admission in the United States and you have an I-20, you show up at the embassy, they like your presentation, they will stamp an F1 visa on your passport. And that is what you'll use at the port of entry to come to the United States and go to school for 2 years for your master's program, 4 years for your bachelor's degree, 5 years for your PhD, whichever course they gave you. Now, when you get an F1 visa, you'll be credited. Okay, just like where you are right now, if you enroll in any school, you will show up in class, the lecturers will be there, they will grant you knowledge, and then they will test you, right? Then at the end of the semester, or you will have quizzes, or you'll have tests, and then they will give you a grade, A, B, C, D, distinction, wherever you get. That is what we call credit. So you'll be credited, and at the end of that education, you'll come out with a master's certificate, a bachelor's degree certificate or diploma, okay, or a PhD. That means you were credited. When it comes to M1 visa, and this is why I had to explain the F1 visa for you to understand. The M1 visa is vocational. Vocational means you want to learn a skill. You can say, I'm coming to America on a M1 visa to do Bible studies. No one is going to test you maybe in that Bible studies. You just came to that college, they have an M1 visa, you show up in class, you learn about the Bible, your skills of interpreting the Bible, or whatever they do in Bible school. They are not interested in grading you. They are not going to grade you and give you a certificate that, you know what, semester 1, you came here, you covered the biblical views of Americans on the New King James Version. Whatever you did, they are not going to credit you. Okay, that's what we mean. M1 visa, they are not crediting you. So you are coming to learn a skill. I don't know, you might be coming in catering. You learn that skill, that's it. You have nothing to show, but you got that skill. You understand? That is M1. F1, again, you'll be credited what brought you here. You'll be tested. You'll be given the test results, and you'll be given a degree at the end. M1, you will not. So let's differentiate. So from now on, if you read M1 visa and they tell you, okay, it's just a vocational course, that's what they mean. That's what the vocational course means. My t-shirt is so big, and the camera is confusing me. Okay, got it. Okay, yeah, so M1 visa. Now let's talk about the benefits. Now, these are people who are getting tempted. That's why they are coming to my inbox. They are looking at M1 visa. They are looking, it's only 9 months. Oh, it's only 5,000 US dollars. All I need is 5,000. If I go for M1, they need 50,000. That's 10 times more expensive. So the F1 visa is more expensive. So I think now, Janet, I can just get the M1 visa, and then it's cheaper and all that. I know you. I know us. And thank you so much for coming. I love your comments. Daisy, thank you so much for coming. Okay, Brenda, thank you. I need your help. I did agricultural education extension diploma. Can I get a chance? Yes, if you're below 35, yes, and yes, you can enroll in the J1 visa. You qualify. Okay, all right. Who else? Janet, I saw someone like you get 2 weeks ago. Am I right? No, I was here in Texas 2 weeks ago. Okay, but thank you so much. I guess I'm on your mind. So thank you so much. Okay, nice to meet you. Okay, and someone else is saying hello. So F1 is more expensive, definitely. M1, yes, you don't need a lot of requirements. Will you get admission for M1 visa? Yes, definitely, very quickly. Are you gonna stress about bank statement? Yes, but not that much, not like F1, right? But if you come to America, you're only coming maybe for 9 months. Most of the programs I see 9 months, I think I've seen 12, if I'm not wrong, okay? But you'll not have a lot to show for it. Okay, now so far so good. You're thinking, you know what? So long as I'm in America, I don't care, even if it's just that M1 visa. At least it's easy for me, because I can't afford that F1 visa. True. All right, but let's assume now you've come on M1 visa. Let's do a comparison of two people who come to America, F1 versus M1 visa. F1, when they come here, they are getting their of course credits. They are getting their social securities. They can work on campus. Of course, they are improving their education. Okay. Now, this is the biggest difference. The disadvantage of the M1 visa. Hello, I see some of you coming in. Okay, this is the biggest disadvantage of M1 visa. It is not agile. It is very rigid. It's not very flexible. I'll be honest with you. Here, lawyers in America, if they see a student visa and you're on status, if you're asking for marriage, they are happy. If you're asking for green card through work, they are happy. Like that is just free money for lawyers. A student who has come to America and done everything right and graduated and is asking for H-1B visa, asking for a green card, asking for marriage, it's a straightforward case. I'm being honest. Now, M1, you can't change. Do you see how Janet says, oh, you are now on a visit visa. If you change your mind, you can change to student. M1 is not that. It's not that flexible. It's very rigid. You can't use it. You have to go back home, basically. It is not just immigration friendly. If you want to step in America, use it as travel history. It's a good visa, right? It's, as I said, it's easier, it's cheaper. Okay, it's rare. Most people don't use it a lot. Most people are not knowledgeable about it. Okay, I would look at it as a stepping stone. But if you come on it, think about going back home. Okay, now if you go back home, you've just created a very strong history in that American embassy. Okay, and I'm not advising anyone to leave America once they are here. I'm not a lawyer. Do you know exit strategies are very, very dangerous? Because someone can exit, go back to the embassy, never get a visa. They're like, oh, I wish, la 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 la. The reason why they are so strict at the embassy, they know that once you reach here, you don't leave and you have options. So no one can advise you that, come. And then once you arrive, exit. I'm not going to be the one to tell you that. I cannot, but I can tell you my experience, the stories I've heard from other people. That is the benefit I have that you guys don't have. You can't vlog like Janet because you just don't have the experience. Me, I'll sit here and I'll tell you thousands of stories based on experience. And what does experience do to you is the truth. Is that the unchallenged truth. You understand? I don't even work in the embassy, but when they watch me, they can tell that this girl knows what she's saying. Why? Because I work with real people. People come and tell me their stories. They come and tell me their worries. And if I'm telling you this is a risk, it's a risk. Another thing I've seen, now that is, I'm digressing a little bit. You see someone who has a visit visa, the whole family has visit visa, and I tell them, a bird in hand is worth two in the bush. Okay? But they say, I've done my research. If I'm on a visit visa and then I reach America, and then you know what? I will change my status. I hear it will take them time, and then it's also expensive to start that process. You know what? Now that I'm just here at home, let me just book an appointment in the embassy, and then you know what? We'll go and now ask for a student visa. The embassy has been so good to us. They've given us visas before. They gave you visas on students on visit, because visit visa, you don't need a bank statement that is that heavy. But student visa, you have to prove you'll pay for your PhD. You'll prove that sometimes even the family, and this is common among the younger ones. Okay, a mother who was doing very well has travel history. The father is doing very well, good travel history. They take their children to the embassy, 14, 15, even 9, 10. These kids get visas. Why? Because the parents are doing well. And their parents have never violated any of their visas, right? Now, after this, now the parents think it's all good and dandy all the time. When the child turns 18, the embassy is looking at them as an adult. Now their child is denied a visa for student. Why? Because they can't prove they'll pay. Also, they cannot prove that they'll come to America and get married. Now they also have to show family ties. Before, they were piggybacking on their parents. Okay, so those are some of the factors that no one can ever advise you to exit. Okay, only a lawyer can do that, and I'm not even saying the lawyer has anything to do with those embassies. Whatever the embassy says is final. Whether the lawyer told you to exit or not, the embassy is the final decision maker. But me, I can only tell you the stories that are here that come from those embassies. I've seen the tears and I've seen the joys, and I've marked that over the years. I have a lot of experience. I've seen people who took their chance and said, no, we have our visit visas, but I want my wife, when she goes there, to be a student. So we are going to try and get a student visa, and then our children can get F2 and all that. Good plans. But I've seen in events where people have gone, and this is not to threaten you, but to make you aware so you make good decisions. Where they reach there, the embassy denies the student visa, and unfortunately cancels all the visit visas. I've seen those stories, trust me. I've seen those stories. And so when I tell you that it's advantageous for you to come to America first, it's because you're on the ground. Do you see what I mean? You have a bird in hand. Another thing that, let me just compare with you, whether it's M1 or F1. Let me compare a person who comes from home on a student visa, okay? Write down. Person A comes from home to America on a student visa. That person has 30 days. You can't show up early. Once you get a student visa, the law tells you show up in 30 days before your classes. You cannot say, oh, my class is in January, but I'll go in America in August and spend 4 months before I go to school. No, not going to happen. Not going to happen. Okay, so you are supposed to come 30 days before the class, unless the laws have changed. Confirm that, but basically take that from me. That is what I've read. That is what I know, right? So you have 30 days and classes start. F1 student, right? You have to show up in class. When you show up in class, the school marks you present, then your service is active. You remember the service money you pay at the embassy? That is the money that will be monitoring your situation here. As soon as you reach the port of entry, the computers can tell this person got an F1 visa. They are now present in the United States. As soon as you register in school, the school is also following that service number. The school DSO, designated official, each school has a designated official. They know that you're in school. If you don't show up in school, they just report your service number. And that is why people panic. Oh, but my uncle is helping me with the bank statement, and he's scared that if I default in school, they'll come for him. No one is coming for your uncle. The school deals with the student. The school does not deal with the sponsor. They do not have a deal. They do not have a contract. Americans don't come with someone whom they didn't have a contract with. They simply report that service number. Your service number is 123. You better be in every semester you're registering. The school DSO has nothing to do with you. They are not going to report you. As soon as you miss the semester, you are not in touch with the school DSO. All they need at some point in that semester, you are marked absent for way too long. They just report immigration, service number 123 missing. Then you go out of status. So that is how it happens. They don't come for your uncle. That, hey, your uncle promised to pay fees. Now he's coming. No, they have no business for that. Okay. Now, this is what I wanted you to pay attention to. In 30 days, you reach America, you're supposed to pay $7,000 for the first semester. Maybe it was 30,000 per year or 40,000. So now it's 7,000 is due. 7,000 or $8,000 is due. In 30 days, you're in America, you're supposed to pay that money. And they don't get me wrong. And I've done videos and I'll continue doing these videos for you about payment plans. Okay. Oh, I need to start refreshing my videos. So it's not a must that you must pay the 7,000, but you have to be in touch with the school DSO, yes, but mostly the accounting office, right? And the bazaar, school bazaar, whatever they call them, to make sure that, hey, can you give me a payment plan of this 7,000? But regardless, you owe the school 7,000 in 30 days. Look at someone who has M1 visa, okay? They don't owe as much. Now let's look at someone who came to America on a visit visa, okay? Then they change status. During that time, okay, during that time as they wait for the immigration to go through their paperwork and decide whether to change their visit visa from visit to student, what are they doing? What are they doing? Answer that question. I'm not going to answer for you. What are those people doing? Are they stressed? Oh, where is the fees? Where is the fees now? I just came. No. Please, that's why you need to follow Janet, okay? Just because you've learned a little bit from Janet now, you've become very professorial, which I'm very happy. Most people do research these days because you've watched me too long. You've heard Janet saying you cannot do any business without doing your research. Now you become very smart, but my friend, there's something you don't know. You understand? There's something that we know that you don't. And that is just one of them. Okay, you think it's going to be cheaper for you to take your legs into that embassy with good visas in your passports for you and your family and risk your chances to go there and get a student visa. They deny you, they cancel the visit visa. Now you're stuck, your dreams in America are dead. Meanwhile, the person that came to America visited with the intent of coming, by the way, you must prove that your intent was to visit, not to come to school. But they can change their mind along the way. If they change their mind, US will take their time. I like how they take their time. That's why I love America. Do you love my t-shirt? Although it's oversized, I've lost some weight. Huh? You know, I wear this because of dollars. This country has good dollars. You understand? Meanwhile, the reason why I love these ones, they take their time. They take their time in immigration, and we don't complain when they are taking their time. How many of you, well, we complain when our families are not together with us, right? But if you're on the ground, okay, you're American ground, and you put in your papers to change your status, and they are dragging their legs like a tortoise. Me, I'm happy. Let them take their time, right? Because I'm busy looking at the mountains. I'm busy looking at the snow. I'm busy in the malls. Excuse me. And also the people around me have dollars, right? What is there for me to complain? Are you seeing me stressing? But the classes are due. And I have 7,000. Can I look at the school bazaar? Can the school bazaar help me? Can the school bazaar help me with payment? You don't have that. Oh, I don't have a scholarship. Oh my God. My children, my father. Oh, I'm struggling. No. Is anyone getting what Janet is saying here? Sometimes you also have to be smart and help me with the video, because if you are not understanding, then you are not on the you have to be on my same wavelength. When I'm talking here, you're also thinking there. You come on a visit visa. And you are trying to change status, and they are taking their time. Let them take their time. They are very busy. They are very busy people. They are very busy, because they do things the right way. I like how busy America is. America has no people that waste time. They are very busy. Their computers are busy with people requesting the things. Maybe their folders are like this. By the time they reach on me, they have taken their time. And for me, I'm just like, you know what? Okay. I don't know. I'm climbing mountains or something. I don't know, but I know my pockets are getting full. Okay, I didn't say anything. But you tell me now in that comment section, would you be rather the person that gets the F1 visa from the embassy and be here in 30 days and pay 8,000 or 10,000 due with stress, with a culture shock, with everything? Or will you be the person that came as a tourist and then you changed your mind? And then when you change your mind, you put in the papers for change of status, and they are taking their time. They are taking that. And by the way, as they take their time, you're here legally. Okay, the ball is in their court. You requested. You requested. The ball is in their court. Is it in my court? Is it in your court? Is anyone asking you for money? Oh, you're a student. No, you're not a student. You're in limbo. You're in limbo waiting to know whether you are a visitor or a student. It's none of your business. I love them. You look at my t-shirt. Look at my t-shirt. I love it. And as I said, I love it because of dollars. If they don't want to wear their t-shirt, me, I'm here carrying America. America, 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 American dollars, American dollars, American dollars. Some of you are like, the politics in American politics, why politics come and go. America is not going anywhere. America is here to stay. America is here to give us dollars. We are not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. I am not going. I'm not go where. Go where? Go where and get where dollars? Go where? Me go where? I need my dollars. Don't you see I have a good house here? Look, I live well. So where am I going? No one is going to take me out. They will have to send the police to uproot me. They can send the police to uproot me. I'm not going anywhere. Go where? I need my dollars. Has anyone understood, Janet? I love you. I love you. I love you. Okay, okay, okay. Those who get it, get it. Those who get it, get it. Okay. Those who get it, okay. Hi, Janet. Okay. Yes, I answered that question. Janet, I saw someone good. I hope you saw someone like me. Hello, hello, Dan. How are you, Rosemary? Yes, how are you? Hello, hello, Evans. Hello, Janet. I'm here. Tap your wisdom. Yes, Evans. Keep sucking. Janet's wisdom is good. Yes, keep tapping into the wisdom. Brenda, I'm 36. What otherwise can I get a chance? Oh, many visit visa, J1 visa. Go to the cruise ships. They give you some travel history. It's tough right now, but it will get better. Okay, do something. Okay, go to VSF, apply for a Schengen country. European countries, get those European visas. Make your application strong, right? Yeah, that's what you do. Not just sit there and hope that you'll be lucky. Yes, hello, 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 Sonelli. Okay, and by the all these things I'm saying about change of status. Okay, if you need any help, okay, we have lawyers. We have everything. We have all the resources to take you. We have schools. We have lawyers. We have all this. Janet Rangi, 67@gmail.com. Okay. As I always say, if you see someone calling them, say so far. Take them to Safaricom. Take them to Airtel. Take them to police. Take them to Kenyan DCI. Report them. Okay. My name is Janet Rangi, and I do not have Airtel numbers. Okay. All right, but I always tell you, janetrangi67@gmail.com. Can someone write my email and my website? I share with them. If you do that, you'll never go wrong. Okay, so you are not alone in this process. We are here to hold your hand, right? Right? Okay. Yeah. So you can tell me personally, a bird in hand is worth two in the bush. Go to that embassy at your own risk. Yes. Hilda from Zimbabwe. Thank you so much and very good to see you. Okay, I love you, Janet Rank, and I love you back. You have a cute, who is it? It's a couple. So I don't know who is writing, the girl or the male or the female, but I love both of you. You look cute together. Okay, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Okay, thank you so much for coming. It's all about planning. Oh, so many people are saying, hi, my people, how are you? Okay, F1 not easy for 2 times now. Okay. Never give up. Josephine, we are very happy to have you, Josephine. Rose. Rose gets my point. I can tell Rose got my point. She understands things very quickly. I'm telling you. Gift heard what I said. Very smart followers. Very smart. No one beats my followers. Very smart. I'm telling you. Yes, Rose, you are the smartest. Rose, okay, wow, Sister Ronald, where are you? Ronald, why Sister Nelly, please, again and again. Yes, Ronnie. Someone from Kisumu. Wow. Mohammed, how are you, Mohammed? Mohammed Otieno. Nice, beautiful name. Whom did I miss? How are you, Rev? Sean, that's a good couple. And they are dressed like the Lord bless you. You are good at what you do. Asante, thank you so much. How are you? Very nice, beautiful couple, very nice. Carol Minor. Hey, Carol, you're hiding. I can't even see your name. Violet is there. Violet, I love your heart. Very beautiful. Nice, nice. Aha. Evans, did I miss someone? I don't I don't want to miss some of you in my comments. Now you've heard. Janet, yes, this one is smart like Janet. Busia, yes, yes, I like this. I like this. Who is this? There was one from Namibia. Thank you so much. Hi, hi, hi. There's one from Namibia. Am I missing that one? Oh, from Nami. Oh, the cute couple. Okay. Very nice. Very nice. I love you. I love you. I love you. Let me see the B1, B2. We are not giving up. We are not giving up. We need to do our come and watch my story. World Cup is coming next year too. I love you. I love you. I love you. Okay. All right. Janet Ranki's voice is back. I'm back. Tell your children Janet is back in your living rooms. Prepare your children that Janet is coming back in your living rooms. Janet is back in your living rooms, on your TV. You better set me on the video, on your YouTube videos and your Facebook on your TV. Yes, yes. I show up. They show me the screenshots. They show me screenshots of Janet talking on their TVs. I love it. Husband and wife. Okay. Okay. Very nice, very nice. I love all of you. Someone is looking at me from Nyeri. I love that tree. That tree in Nyeri is very beautiful. Me, I see a lot of things, by the way. You guys, you don't see what I see. That's a group. These ones look like they can come in a group. Niola, Chemtai. Oh, I almost thought it's Noela. Noela is soap operas in Spanish. You understand? Okay? Yes, yes, yes. For some of you, you have a visit visa. Do not hesitate. Do not stress. Janet is here. JanetRanky67@gmail.com. But the whole point of this video was to show you the difference between the M1 and the F1 visa, and also to tell you that a bird in hand is worth two in the bush. When you are in America, you are more likely to succeed than when you are outside there dealing with the embassies. It's very tough. Okay, I've always summarized by saying out there, they are more subjective, is how they look at things. Here in America, objective. Document A, you have it, good. Document B, you have it, good. Very, very objective. Okay, and plus you're on the ground. You're on the ground. So there is nothing for you to worry about. Okay, hi, please, can I speak to you again? Yes, how come you didn't speak from me last? If I spoke to you, come back. Did you speak to me, Jay and Josephine? Jay, where are you so you can speak to John? Yeah, I'll speak to you again. Okay, I'll speak to you again. I'm here to answer. Some of you book consultation. It's good for 30 days. I used to do it for 90 days, but it got too much. So my consultation people think it's for 1 hour. No, it's for 30 days. It's for 30 days. Basically, it's $1 per day. Okay, that's how you look at it. Oh, these days is $3 per day. Okay, yeah, I'm a woman coming to California as a visitor. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So normally we tell our clients when you come, you're just coming to visit. Your intent is to visit. You get Janet very well. When you're talking, you know what to say. You speak very good language. Okay. Your job is to come and visit. Okay. I always say visit visa. What are you coming to do on a visit visa? Okay. You're coming to tour. Okay. You're coming to sightsee. You are coming to enjoy. Okay. You're coming to have fun, all right, to network. Those are things you're coming for. You're not coming for business. You're not coming for a job. You're not coming for school. Okay, so you mind your language that you speak to them. You understand? You understand? I'm making you smart. Okay, so you look at your visa and you speak the language of your visa. Student, you're coming to school. You can do OPT, you can do CPT, you can do, you can get what we call, OPT. Okay, that's the language of students. Internship. You understand? Got credit in school. If it's work, it's only on campus. That's the language you talk. Visit, I told you, visit is very sensitive. Visit, tour, sightsee, enjoy, fly left and right, go to the park, go to the Museum of Arts and Sciences, right? Those are things you're coming to do. Of course, in fact, you're not coming to change your visa from visit to student. It can come later in your mind. It can't be with you in the airport. That mind cannot be with you in the airport. If you're on a visit visa, you cannot have that intent in your head and tell people that there's a lot of nursing schools. My wife, she can do nursing and then we'll get the green card and we'll do very well. Yes, that's how many of us are here. But our intent in the airport was to visit and tour and to sightsee and go to church and visit our families and go left and right and take pictures. You understand? That is our intent in the airport. That is my intent. That was my intent from day one. Right? Because the intent is in the brain. The moment you put it on paper, now you've told your brain. You can be admiring a certain woman in your brain. But the moment you say something to your friend and that friend tells your wife, now the story has changed. Your brain is private. Your brain is private. However much they tell you, we need to know your intent. How will you know my intent? How will I know that your wife is interested in a certain young man? How will I know your husband is? It's in our brain. But the moment we share with our desk mate, the moment we put it in writing on the phone, now you're already on iPhone. You are busy typing, you are the flowers of my heart and you are the apple of my eye, and then send. And then you didn't know that you are sharing the Wi-Fi. You didn't know you are sharing the Wi-Fi with your spouse. Now you've revealed your intent. Now you've revealed your intent. I can screenshot. They say you said this. There's evidence here. I saw you typing to this woman. You are the apple of my eye. I saw you. There's evidence. There's a screenshot. That is just how life is. Am I saying anything strange? You can laugh all you want, but Janet is telling you the truth. Yes. Yes. Okay. So guys, let's plan now. America is becoming tough to get these visas. But if we plan, we will come. Let me give you a hint of what we need to do, and then we'll continue doing as the year goes by. There's that World Cup coming in America. Okay? They have no choice but to give us visas. Okay? So what we're going to do, we're going to target all the 3 countries. No one of my followers who has no visa should not miss to contact us on how we plan for Canada, Mexico, and America. Me, I'm not saying do this. This is what I will do. I will target Mexico. Before people wake up, you, Janet Rangi follower, you've gone to Nairobi, you've gone to Zimbabwe, there, you in Namibia, you're in the Mexican embassy asking for a Mexican visa. When the other people are sleeping, but you follow Janet. So you are not sleeping. You go Mexican visa. During football, you go and watch football. In Mexico. Maybe you're watching Ghana versus Netherlands. Then Ghana wins. You say, you know what? I want to go to Atlanta to watch Ghana playing England. By that time, I'm going to the embassy there. I booked my embassy appointment from this year. I'm telling you what I will do. Like only smart people make it in this world. If you are not smart, then I don't know. Yes. What you have? What? I have a Bachelor of Science, Health Science. Do I have a chance to get to the US? Jeff, you're behind the news. As on this page, we don't even talk about education. We talk about how do I come there. Okay, so the BSc is not Americans, a first degree is not important to them. It's very important. Let me put it that way. But if you get your first degree, you can do anything. So it's not a matter of your degree. Jobs don't choose degrees in America. It's how much can you do. They can even train you on your job and you earn like someone who went to school. So that should never be, it should be a stepping stone. In your case, yes, you have a chance for masters in Bachelor of Science. Now you can come for a master's in science. How about that? That is the straightforward answer, right? But that does not mean that you can't go and learn about the different visas that Janet talks about. Because at the end of the day, if you're here, like I did for one of my followers, Janet, the video that turned me upside down was the one that you said that visit visa is golden, right? You might be Bachelor of Science, but you have a visit visa. Do you have to worry about a master's? When you're on the ground, sometimes you really, it is what it is. It is what it is. I love you. I love your question. Yes. Hello, Vincent. Nice, Vincent. I love you. Okay. I was in US Embassy. Let me tell you, my fellow Kenyans, it's not easy there. My friend, without even interviewing you. And that is a very common question. We hear that comment, But that is for another video. I'll come and do another video. To you might think they didn't interview you, but yes, some of you have asked you one question and I can tell whether you should get a visa or not. Great ideas, Rose. Thank you so much. The smart ones, they get it. I'm telling you, they are writing notes. They are writing notes. Beatrice. I reply my email. I try my best, Beatrice. Sometimes if you ask me a question that seems like it needs a lawyer, then you're going to start getting different things, links and all that. Yes, smart people follow Janet. And let me tell you one thing. I mean, that person that said they've gone to the embassy and it was hard, they didn't get a visa. This has been my experience. Once someone starts this journey, either they are following me or they start this journey of doing research. Something always works out. These are the kind of comments I hear. I didn't go to America, I'm in Canada. I didn't go to America, but I'm in Germany. Oh, by the way, I went to England, but then I transitioned to America. That fire never comes down. It never comes down. I'm just telling you the truth. You think like success should happen today, but everyone, God has a plan for you. Maybe it should be 2 years from now. You just don't know. And then when in due time, like the pastors like saying in church, and I'm not one of the pastors, like you never know. You never know. You never know. I think that yeah, you got the point. Sometimes I've come to realize, okay. Yes, I love you, Mercy Mutua, very nice. I've come to realize after doing this for a long time, there are people I have to sit down and say A, B, C, D, E, F. And there are those I just need to give a hint. I just need to dangle. Like this. All I need was just to do this, a small idea. And then they take off. So you place yourself somewhere, okay? I love you. As I said yesterday when I came here with Zeph, I'll come here. I'll be doing a lot of live videos. If you missed the beginning of this video, please go back and understand what an M1 visa is versus a J1 visa versus an F1 student visa. And by all these visas, they include families. And I'll come tomorrow or some other day and give you a summary of how to unite the family. Because the biggest issue I see with my people here is maybe you come on a visit visa, but you are worried about leaving your husband behind. You are worried about leaving your children behind. And that is a very, very important topic that I will tackle next time I'll be here. Okay? I will tackle that topic to make sure that we are not separating from the families a lot. And I will share with you some of the paths, some of the secrets, some of the things I've learned on how to make sure that this does not happen or to lessen the amount of pain. Because there are some decisions that you make, they cause a lot of pain in the family because of lack of information. But had you had the information, you will make some smart decisions that will actually unite the family much faster. Okay? Yeah. So on this page, we deal with real issues. Keenly, these are my followers. Yes. Yes. Okay. You are following keenly. Very good. Very good. Don't be like that. Anyway, let me do that another video. Okay. It shall be well. Very good. Very good. Student visa cannot apply to a college, not anything. We don't know what you have in your pocket, but you can apply community college, a university college. It doesn't matter. Okay. Amen. Amen. Okay. And good luck to everyone, guys. Okay. For those who have any questions, let me put for you here. Some of you, you've never even gone for a ride. You've never gone for a ride. You've never gone for a ride on this website here. Okay, let me show you. Okay, how many of you have even never gone there? You cannot say you can't reach Janet. There are the spellings. You go finding these people online that I have no idea who they are. Who did this, stole from me, go report them to police. Okay, this is the real Janet. You can hear from my mouth. They will download my video. They will not download this part. But I've posted this. No one can erase this. There's no duster that can erase this thing I just placed here in your video. Once I place here, there's no duster. Pay attention. No duster, no rubber. No razor blade can come and erase what I just put on that screen. Okay. Alternatively, you can do this. Okay. Alternatively, you can do this to lessen your pain. Okay. One more time. Let me help you. Okay. Let me help you one more time before we go. Oh Lord. Where is my typing skills? Okay. I'm almost done. here, and then I put here, no one will erase this, and no one will, okay, let me make sure, make sure. Aha, all right, there we go. There we go. Okay, now the people that play with you around, let them come and erase this, and we see how successful they will be. In that video, it will be here. Jess even knows. Correct. Okay, Facebook here. Okay. So there's nothing, oh, that is SOFA money, that is SOFA, Airtel, is this your Airtel number? Are you SOFA? Have you seen me SOFA here? How many of you seen Janet called SOFA? In fact, all of you should storm Airtel and tell them to tell you, because there are people in that organization that are doing bad things to you. Do your research. Storm Airtel, storm Safaricom. Tell them to uproot that person called Janet Sofarangi. Uproot him. Shame him in the Kenyan population, Kenyan newspapers. You will find the truth. Put him in front of the whole world to see. There's nothing here. All you need is Janet is telling you. This is how you get Janet. You go bringing me screenshots. This day, if you send me that screenshot, I screen it back to you. And most of the time, I screen back to you. I love you, I love you, I love you. I'll just say nonsense. I'll tell you nonsense. Oh, but you should care. But they are spoiling your name. Spoil who? I've been here for many years. My people know me. Spoil who? They can go even Anika 100 times and I will still be here. I know myself. Yes, you are informative, Janet, taking time to listen to your videos. It's never in vain. All you say is always tick. Asante sana. Merci beaucoup. Muchas gracias. Asanteni sana. Zikomo. I will see you in the next video. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Okay? You are not going to overstay your visa. You are going to compare M1 and F1 visa. And oh, I missed that point. M1, M2 is for spouse. J1, J2 is for spouse. Okay, and J2 can also work in America. F1, F2 spouse, and F2 can also change to F1 once they're in America. That is a very important point. Rewind, 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 rewind. Rewind and write it down. And whatever Janet says is gospel. Okay, yeah. You can just go and confirm notes, but what I tell you most of the time is 100%. How many people have been in America now 8 years? They cannot come here and say what Janet was saying was wrong. Okay, those people who are fighting, but she says that, but you need makara. She says that, but you need papers. They stopped. They stopped. Why? Janet proved them wrong. Those days, even someone, Janet, my sister is saying that they've never had someone who has a visit visa to changing on student visa. So what you're saying is lies. You know, they just feel like this is a waste of money and then nothing will happen. All these people are just, until you changed your status and showed up in nursing school and drove a Mercedes Benz and you made them silent. Now, between me and your sister, whom do you trust? That's a very big question to ask. I was just telling you so that you understand. Between me and your sister, in this case, whom will you trust? I know you love your sister, but we are using the word trust here. Who was right? Who was right? It takes a lot of courage. I've gotten stones my way. No, now I'm standing. Janet is still standing here, speaking the truth, changing lives. Now no one can dare, even in the Kenyan community, African community, if you have courage, come on this video, we see. You have no courage. You're in America 20 years, okay? Yes, I am standing. You fall, you stand, you fall, you stand, but you never give up. No, I cannot challenge Janet, cannot. Oh, they lie. No, and these are people who are in America. At first, they thought they knew until they see. Now, you see, with Trump, now only Janet is showing up. Where are they? They are hiding. They are waiting until Trump goes. Now they will start competing Janet again on the videos. Listen to Janet and talk. Janet stands during wind, fall, rain, snow. I'm here standing. I love you. I love you. I love you. Where are your vloggers? Where are these vloggers that were running around? They even have more followers than Janet. Where have they disappeared? Where can they come and vlog if they have the courage? I followed and listened. I was given B1, B2. I've been there twice, never overstayed. Thank you, Janet. Fantastic. 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 I love you. I love you. I love you, Judy. Thank you so much for that testimony. And Judy, my sister is Judy, okay? Judy, you'll close for us today's session, okay? Guys, I'll keep on coming. I know you are many of you watching, and I'll keep on coming, okay? I'll keep on coming. I promised last night that I'll start lives, and you can see today I'm in live session, okay? Do not hesitate to write us an email. I've left all my emails on this video. I've also left my website on this video. We are going to do the right thing, okay? We are not going to suffer anymore, because information is power, okay? I will see you in the next video. Have a good weekend, guys, okay? Bye-bye. Muchas gracias.